trust expression, cause it makes me stay expressive. Do it yourself, don't waste time. I style my hair myself without no pain. Ooh, expressing me, expressing you all day long. For me, it's nothing but expression. Whether it's work or it's play, for me, it's nothing but expression. For my hair, only the best is good enough. For me, it's nothing but expression. High quality and good style. For me, it's nothing but expression. To keep my hair in check, expressing you, expressing me all day long. Expression, the pride of my hair.
Some pikin go na one birthday party, but the birthday party be cold and the pikin self no been glady. Spider-Man self come dance and make fun, but the pikin still no been glady. Pass way go come with fun fruit candy.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Abu. I am calling for your rental tax payment.
Oh my goodness.
Hello? This is a call from the NRA.
Your colleague is on the other line. Can you please?
You are a landlord or property agent. You don't hear about rental income tax. As property owner or agent where they collect rent, the law say you for pay tax and you tax identification number where they call team you they use for pay am.
Yes, me fumble them. The law say without this tax identification number, you not go able to pay your tax. And if you not pay your tax, the law go bet you tranga one. Welcome, sir. Please sit.
Yeah, thank you.
We don't make them easy for you now. The law say since you the collect rent we pass 7.2 million loans, you for come to NRA and pay your rental tax just after we you tenants don't pay you done.
Okay, so no more calls from everywhere, eh?
You go just get one SMS or one phone call. We go remind you, sir.
Thank you very much.
For no more, go to any NRA office near you or visit www.nra.gov.sl.
Remember, paying taxes is required by law.
Vocal Commercial Bank is wishing you all a peaceful and blessed Ramadan. May this month of Ramadan bring you peace, unity, and success.
Welcome to Royal Hotel in the heart of McKinney, your home away from home. Located at number 19, Maworga Road, McKinney. Discover a haven of luxury and comfort with unparalleled services. Our rooms are designed to provide you with the utmost comfort, from our spacious standard rooms to lavish executive suites. Every detail is crafted for your relaxation. Enjoy a restful night's sleep in our spacious rooms, equipped with the state-of-the-art hot and cool air systems. Keep your fitness routine on track with our fully equipped gym. Unwind and savor exquisite dishes in our restaurants while overlooking the beautiful city of McKinney. At Royal Hotel, your safety is our key priority. Email us at info@royalhotelmckinney-sl.com or call us now at +232 75 568 401 to secure your reservation at affordable rates. The Royal Hotel, where luxury meets hospitality.
Now na the time for begin keep couple for you pikin tomorrow. Na that make SLCD don't come with Million Pikin account. With Million Pikin account, we dey give you free end of year bank statement. We dey make way for let you able to take loan for pay your pikin school fees. You go get free free brand gift for your Pikin. We go sign you for your mobile app and we go invite you for your SKS Fun Fair. For opening this account here, we go need you the parents in ID card, your utility bill, the Pikin and birth certificate, and are just 50 loans you need for opening this account. Make sure say you dey save small every month. If you want get interest, now want a number for pull money in the account every month. When the Pikin turn 18 years, we will change the account to the normal savings account. Easy one. Now the right stem this for plan your Pikin in future. So come open the account today. Salon Commercial Bank, delivering value.
Stripped of cheap politics and its accompanying vices, McKinney rests like a loyal lover beneath the famous Usum Hill, 300 meters above sea level, whispering secrets between earth and sky. But this is far from a romantic fairy tale. It's an enigmatic puzzle. The city sits beneath hills and rocks, like a painted dream, scenic yet hot. It's the great northern heart of Sierra Leone. Going by stats from the 2021 midterm census, McKinney is home to more than 85,000 souls. To the normal eye, life here moves with comforting rhythm. But if you scratch the surface, frustration springs like a charged turbo engine. This trader believes justice is for sale, and only the wealthiest individuals can afford to buy it.
Law department, if you get rights, Yahweh, because you don't get money, that right, it turn to wrong because of you don't get money.
Being right, but lacking money can make one appear guilty in court. This grave injustice has had a profoundly damaging impact on the nation. Today, everything seems to depend on personal connections. Justice bends towards those who are wealthy or influential. Without money, there is no fairness in court. With a single phone call, the power can purchase freedom. These inequalities echo the very injustice that once fueled Sierra Leone's brutal civil war. In this system, truth without resources can easily be turned into falsehood.
Somebody getting right, You're getting wrong.
Well, there have been sweeping improvements as well. The Criminal Procedure Act of 2025 promises some huge changes in the judiciary, if indeed some of these changes are actually implemented. Now, there's also the Sexual Offences Model Court, which expeditiously handles SGBV cases now. But there are two big problems within the judiciary of Sierra Leone, not least the court of McKinney, which is absent resources. Finance is a problem for their work. Also, independence is a very, very priceless commodity.
The McKinney High Court handles close to 40 cases in a month, both civil and criminal, according to its registrar, Mabinti Williams. But the operations of the court are roped in a web of challenges, turning efficiency and effectiveness into mere whispers of reality.
What sort of challenges would you say this court is undergoing at the moment?
Like I said, allocation. The judiciary is not independent in the form of financial status. We only wait for government to give us allocation, and it's delays, so the constraints are there, stationary, we don't have enough security, especially for McKinney, we don't have enough security, the compound is not fenced. As I'm speaking now, we have a leakage or breakage of drainage, so we have, the waste is running out in the streets, so the challenges are there. If I say, let me name them, will not finish. So
are these challenges affecting your work generally as a judiciary?
Yes, especially on the stationaries. You have to wait for supply, and cases are committed to the High Court. We have to do photocopy. There is no ink or no A4 papers to photocopy the files. You have to wait unless they supply you to do that. So based on that, you have a bit of delay in running the justice system.
Outside the courtroom, the atmosphere is far from celebratory. It is not marked by praise, rather by a chorus of sharp criticism directed at a legal system in which many have lost faith. Numerous individuals preferred to speak off the record, fearing persecution. Only a few were willing to come forward, and even then, only under the protection of anonymity. It seems the traumatic memories of past arrest continue to cast a long shadow over the city.
They say we dey under human rights, but as we dey look how the country they go, means human rights they work in this country.
Many people believe that human rights are respected in Sierra Leone, but given recent events, I do not share that view. In practice, human rights protections are weak. If you have a case in court, the charges are often excessively high, and if you cannot afford to pay, you end up in prison. As a result, the wealthy people often prevail over the poor in court. In such circumstances, justice becomes difficult to attain for those living in poverty, and this inequality is taking a serious toll on the country.
I'm glad for the work of the judiciary, but now one thing we're not glad for, now whether they arrest with the bike man them, send we to courts, and the lawyers them in jail, the magistrate not able to talk the case.
I appreciate the work the judiciary is doing, though I cannot say I am completely satisfied. The police often arrest us unjustly and bring us before the courts. The judges and magistrates seldom investigate the circumstances surrounding our arrests, and as a result, many of us are sent to prison without the full story ever being heard. That needs to change.
The Afrobarometer survey, published in June this year, rated judges and magistrates at 36% on the question of perceived corruption. At first glance, the figure may appear modest, yet its implications are considerably more troubling. Peter, a civil rights advocate who has observed the courts closely for many years, believes the underlying problem is far more serious than the numbers suggest.
Let's look at the issues and let's see how, because in 2014, 2015, we had a whole session with the Ghana judiciary. We discussed lengthily in Freetown about 1 week. UNDP supported our program so that we have a case management system wherein the matter would be in your desk as a magistrate, should not be there for more than 2 weeks, should pass it over. But there are cases in magistrate court, some are in the high court, that will spend years. So you ask...
Do these things still happen? Do they happen still?
They still happen.
So in essence, you're saying that cases are still piling up?
Yeah. And because if cases are not piling up, there is no need for us to have a judicial week. And they normally have this judicial week wherein high court judges, by the power of the chief judge or justice, or by the powers of the attorney general, they will send some judges to sit around the country to see how they can reduce the load. And I want to give you a clear example. The previous high court judge, he could not call up to 5 land matters, appeal land matters at the high court for like 3 years. So you can know the magnitude of matters that are coming. And one of the most popular cases you see at the district relates to land. So for us, if a whole high court judge could not call up to 10 land matters at the high court, then you can see the magnitude of these cases.
Although storm of challenges continue to engulf and constrain the work of the judiciary, the vessel has not sunk. There are, nonetheless, discernible signs of progress worth noting.
Now, the Afrobarometer Round 10 survey, which was released in 2025, says about 75% of Sierra Leoneans do not trust the judiciary. In fact, most of them say it is even more expensive to handle court cases these days. Finally, let's talk about, the sexual offences model court and how it has impacted your work here. I made to understand that it deals with SGBV cases.
Yes.
How fast does it, handle cases these days?
Well, for now, they are very, very fast because at first you try preliminary investigation from the magistrate court, but now from the police state to the state council and the state council being the matter to the high court, they did not go to the magistrate court any longer, and we have put in place security measure to protect even if when they reach to juvenile or a child, to protect them so that they will not be sidelined at the future. You can see the security that we put. This is for the juvenile. Okay. You cannot see the juvenile, but he is that testifying. You only add his voice, but you are not going to see her. And when you are reading the charges, you don't have to call the name of the child.
When asked whether the judiciary truly acts independently in the discharge of its duties, Peter's reply was as shocking as a cry breaking the silence of an empty room.
Largely no. Because this is one aspect I've just cited. For example, there are matters that will come up in court, and you see the magistrate will say, I adjourn this matter. You call 1 or 2 people, see me in my chambers. And the next day, the proceedings have changed. So the first line of action is no longer the same line of action that will come. I remember there was a day I was on a television interview with someone, and he was blasting one honorable member of parliament. He was blasting the man. And later, before the commercial break, the man just pick a phone and call him. When we come back, the discussion changed. And that is exactly how it is happening in the court system. So you find out the passion that started in the matter is no longer there. The fire is no longer burning.
In essence, are you saying that there is some form of corruption within the judiciary? Is that what you're saying?
It depends on the angle in which it is coming. Yeah.
You talked about a judge who went in his chambers with someone, and then the other day the case changed.
The case changed. So it might be like I can say it is sometimes political corruption, sometimes financial corruption, sometimes we look at cultural ties. Yeah.
But corruption is there.
Yeah. Because if you do something wrong because you think it is being influenced by politics, it is corruption. If you do something wrong because it is being influenced by the status quo, it is corruption. Because sometimes there are cases you will see a lawyer will say, okay, he's my colleague. My colleague is the magistrate there. Let me just call him and express interest. So these are all issues that are happening. So in as much as we are pushing, in as much as we have fresh people coming into the system, wanting to do a lot of things, want to maintain standard and credibility, they also are faced with a lot of bottlenecks.
If we are to rely on Sir William Blackstone's enduring maxim, it is better than 10 guilty persons escape than that one innocent suffer, then a profound lacuna becomes evident. For now, at least, this is what justice truly looks like in McKinney. A land of contradictions where promise and peril romance in warm embrace. Here, many believe justice is not designed for the poor. A registrar speaks of the pressing need for greater resources if the court is to fulfill its true purpose, and others call for a more practical, lived sense of judicial independence. But until these deficiencies are confronted and corrected, true justice will remain for many in this city a wild and distant dream. At 160 miles from Freetown, Bo becomes the second largest city in Sierra Leone, and for a time, the capital between 1930 to 1961 as a protectorate. Today, the city now has well over 223,000 residents, according to